Ready to see something amazing in the new DeepL? Check this out. What we have here is a typical translation of some safety instructions. One of the key markers of a high-quality translation is a consistent style throughout the entire document. But take a look at segments 37 to 43. As you can see, it's a real mishmash of styles. In segments 37 and 38, sentences start with a noun, and there are impersonal verb forms. In 40 and 41, it switches to personal form and imperative mood. Segment 42 is back to an impersonal form, and 43 is another imperative mood. There's zero consistency here. Even though each sentence, viewed in isolation, is translated perfectly, the final text is a mess. This is a classic example of the 20 best translators in the world problem I've talked about before. Now let's say I want all of these sentences to be in an impersonal form, starting with a verb. So how do we fix this without a ton of manual work? Let's jump into the DeepL app. I'll open the DeepL app and paste in the text, making sure to use the new generation model. What can we say about the translation? It's stylistically consistent. That's a huge advantage of this new model. It understands the context of the entire text far better. However, all the sentences have personal form and imperative mood, and I wanted the impersonal form. And this is where what I call the DeepL magic touch happens. I click on the first word of the translation, pick the alternative form I want, and watch this. DeepL instantly and consistently applies that style change to all the other sentences. Pure magic, right? But wait, you say. I work in Trados Studio. How do I get this perfect context-aware translation back into my project? The standard DeepL plugin wouldn't help. It would just give you that same messy mix we started with. This is where the TransAIde plugin for Trados Studio steps in. All you have to do is copy the text from DeepL to your clipboard, import it into Studio using TransAIde, and you're done. Problem solved. Thank you for your attention. Links to all important information can be found in the description. If you like this form of presentation of my plugin's capabilities and would like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. More information about TransAIde can be found on my website and social media.